Hello everyone and welcome to the Mindset Model Podcast, the house of good vibes and unicorn energy. I am your number one hype girl cheering you through the game of life. On this podcast, I am here to help you unleash your best self, to bring your dreams to life using the art of mindset and manifestation. Let's create magic. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Mindset Model Podcast. I hope you are having a fabulous week so far. Today, we are going to delve a little bit further into one of the manifestation steps that I spoke about in my previous podcast. And this is letting go. You know what you want, but you keep obsessing over it. Today, we will look into why some of your goals are not happening yet. And perhaps you are in a position when you're having a bit of a bad time, feeling really frustrated. This episode is here to help. So let's face it, life isn't meant to be fabulous all the time. I mean, a lot of the time, absolutely. But we are meant to have different experiences. We are meant to have all of the human emotions, and sometimes we are going to experience bad things. And actually, this can be a bit of a good thing because then we know exactly what we do not want. And sometimes we get abrupt messages from the universe. If we are on the wrong course, if we are not living in alignment with what we want, the universe is literally like, hey, dumbass, and then starts throwing things at us. So starts off with a few little pebbles. Then we don't bloody listen. So then maybe a few stones are coming our way, a few bricks. We still don't listen. So then a fucking great big boulder will come flying into our face. Yes. Has this happened to you? This has happened to me. There is always a hidden lesson or message in our challenges, and it's really important for you to pay attention. Ask yourself questions and have that awareness. What do I need to learn from this challenge? So, I am a very proud Leo, as you can probably tell. I've got a bit of whoop whoop energy going on. It is my birthday month. I am highly ambitious. I love to create and grow. And I'm sure that most of you that are listening to this podcast, you're listening to a mindset manifestation podcast. I'm sure you are the same energy as me. But I am highly impatient, and this is something that I've had to really work on throughout my mindset journey. So, for example, I will get clarity on my goals. I'm so excited. This is exactly what I want. Then 3 hours later, I'm like, right, where's this bitch at? Where is my manifestation? So I've had to really learn a few lessons along the way, and patience is one of them. Utilizing the power of gratitude for what I have right now in this moment. Really, really powerful. Other things that you can be doing as well is reflecting on how far you've come and not comparing your journey to others. Really, really key lessons there. So let's get into the top 5 reasons why your manifestations have not happened yet. Now, number 1, there is actually a universal law that applies to everything in life. It has a little bit of a funny name, and it is the law of gestation. This means that there is a time delay. When something is gestating, it's growing like a baby. And it's actually a really good thing that manifestation has a little bit of a time delay, because sometimes we want things and then we change our mind, and it gives us that time for clarity. Now, remember this, the day that you plant the seed is not the day that you will pick the fruit. There is a delay. Do not rip up those seedlings before they have had time to grow strong roots. And, one thing that I love to do here is to just change my focus. If I've literally planted my seeds of what I want, I just leave it there and then I will focus on something else. So number 2, you may have an underlying limiting belief in your subconscious mind that is preventing your manifestations from coming into fruition. For example, if you're trying to manifest a promotion, a lover, a house, a car, whatever it is, you may have a limiting belief in your subconscious mind that you cannot actually have this, that you're not worthy enough, that it's not possible. This is why I bang on all the time about having awareness, knowing yourself, self-image. When you feel those triggers coming up, they are reminders from your subconscious mind that you've got a little bit of inner work to do. Most people are trying to manifest money, for example. But due to our upbringing, things that we see and hear, for example, parents fighting over money, family feuds over money, the fear when you look in your bank account and there's nothing left, our subconscious mind believes money is a threat and we're going to die. So it actually repels the money away from us to protect us. How mad is that? Now, I am currently doing a course at the moment all about the energetics of money. It's absolutely fascinating. When I've finished, of course, I will share this with you. But number two, as I said, make sure that you are looking into any secret underlying limiting beliefs in your subconscious mind. The key is to listen out for those triggers. So number three, desperate energy. When you want something too much, you are emitting desperate energy. This is so repelling. So if you think of a time when you have come across somebody who is really, really needy and desperate, they're messaging and ringing all the time, always there, and it just feels so cringy. You basically just want to run away. And the universe feels the same. When we're literally there, desperate as fuck, the universe is like, oh my God, no, get away. Ew, like the ick actually comes in. You are the creator of your life. The boss does not beg and you are the boss. You do not need to beg. You just need to declare what you want and trust the process. So say, for example, I love this one. If you order something online from Amazon or whatever, you just trust that it's going to arrive. You're not literally like at the letterbox, you know, when you're like lifting up the letterbox flap, like looking out, being like, oh my God, it's not going to come. Where is it? You just know, you're expecting it to arrive. And that is the energy that you need to be in. You need to be in that expectation energy. So, number 4, is this exact thing that you're manifesting actually for you? Ooh, so sometimes we obsess so much about how things are going to happen and really go into the detail. But what if there is something even better for you? I have seen so many people, like this happen to people. For example, they get upset about missing out on buying their dream house. Somebody else snatches it up or something goes wrong along the chain. But then 3 weeks later, an even better house comes up for less money, better amenities and all of that goodness. Or someone keeps applying for the same type of job or keeps trying to set up the same type of business, but it doesn't quite feel right. And then they get upset when it doesn't work out or they don't get the job. Then another opportunity comes up that is so much more fun and in alignment with their skills and experience. Just be open to receive. I love this saying. I would like this or something better. So number 5. Now, this is actually just me going in a little bit more detail into the power of gratitude and the language that we're using as well. So for some of you that are listening that are having a little bit of a challenging time, if you're going through something, beware of the language that you're using. So say, for example, if you've got a bit of an illness, a lot of us will be like, oh, you know, I'm ill, I've got this. Change this to, I'm experiencing some symptoms. When we give the subconscious mind an option to find health, it will find the truth. It will just really help to search for a different reality. It's all quantum physics, mindset stuff, which I will go into another podcast. For example, again, a lot of us tend to say, I can't afford this. Change this to, this is not in alignment with what I need right now at this minute. Can you see the difference there? It's giving your subconscious mind options. When everything is going wrong in your life, there is always something to be grateful for. Even if everything is crashing down to the floor, you will have one little something that will help you to get back up again. Focus on what you do have and not what you don't have. So another little thing that I love to say as well, if you are trying to manifest something, say something like, wouldn't it be fun if? Treat manifestation like a game, because essentially life is a game. So I really hope you loved these top 5 reasons why your manifestations are not coming into fruition. It's really about the inner work and that awareness, that self-image. I would absolutely love you to leave a comment or a review. Please share this with anybody who is struggling at the moment, and I cannot wait to see you in my next episode. Have the best week, and I shall see you then.